So the next thing that we're going to add to the fence drill is fitting a double leg. So very commonly, someone can shoot in and grab either one or both of the legs. A double leg is basically when someone shoots in, they grab around the legs right here, they put their knee on the floor, and they can take their partner down. There's other versions of it. Maybe someone did football and they just launch in and try and tackle. But anyways, we want to prepare your child for dealing with a grappling situation, which is most common, trying to grab the legs. Okay? So what we're going to do is called a sprawl. So there's a few different versions. We can do a real simple version. If Scott starts to shoot in on me, I can put my hands on the shoulder and just jump my legs back. So if I saw the double leg coming, I can just use my hands, pop my legs back right here. Now when you drill this with your child, if they do it, make sure the legs are not close enough they can be grabbed. If they leave the legs close enough, grab them and take them down. Okay? The legs should be back here. So in this position, they could actually take a step forward and fire a knee. They could fire an elbow. They could push away. They could go to the back. So that's the most basic defense. Is just hands on the shoulders, pop the legs back. However, if my partner ended up grabbing my legs, it's too late to push now. I can't get my hands are not going to be able to stop it. They already got in. So what I have to do is kick my hips back and down. I'm going to kick my legs back. So I want to, boom, here. So now Scott's trying to move forward. There's a lot of weight in the shoulder now blocking. Commonly, if you train this with your child, they'll sprawl, but they'll leave their hips up in the air. So there's no pressure in the shoulder. So now he can lift up, he can lift the kid up, and then take him down with the double leg. Okay? So make sure that they get this position with the legs back, knees apart. If they bring their knees together, there's no balance. So if I was in a sprawl position, and my feet are too close together, you can just twist and I fall over. So my feet being apart gives me balance. So here, okay, hips are down. I can use one hand to push the head to the floor. This makes it really hard for him to come forward. Okay. The other thing, if the left foot was in front, I can drop that left foot down even more. Okay. Now from here, where we go for safety is away from the arms. At this point, the attacker on the bottom can't use their arms to grab the legs very well. They can't strike. I'm safe in this position. I could strike from here. For the sake of the drill, when you do this with your child, the next thing we do in jiu-jitsu is get the back position. To keep it real simple for them, if they have their elbows away from there, you leave your elbows away from your knees, they can do what's called putting a hook in. So I've got one hook in, so I've got a little bit of lower body control. I can put this knee towards the floor. I get the other hook in. Now I've got lower back body control. So both hooks are in, and now you do what's called a seatbelt grip. So I can reach around. Now I have upper body control. So if you're on the bottom and your kid's holding on, start slow. You can start rotating and turning. So he starts moving. And with the little ones, we'll call this the monkey drill. Because what I'm doing, I'm like a monkey on his back. Or a backpack. Wherever he goes, I stay with him. He twists around, I stay on. I keep my control. Now, when they're doing this drill, if they don't use real good upper body control and they start losing the control, they lose that orientation, you can spin and get on top. We don't want to be in a self-defense situation on our back. We can work from here. We'll do that in future videos, but we want to end up on the back. Okay? So one more time. So if we can't stop the double leg with the hands, then we're going to do what's called a sprawl. Boom. Bring the hips back, and push the head down, spin around. If you leave space here, which is good just for doing it basically, we're just going to throw one hook in, get deep, other hook in, get it deep, and now we're going to grab one over the shoulder and one under the shoulder. We're not grabbing both under because there's no choking ability. We're going to have one over, one under. We do both over, I don't have any control, and he can slip out, I don't have any control. So I want to go underneath one of the armpits, over the shoulder here, and we can just grab the hands together like this. Simple grip. He moves around, and I stay tight. I just stay tight. The kids are usually going to have fun with this, but it's a great practice for control, because at this point, if my partner was trying to grab me, he has no power to grab me. He's trying to punch me, there's not a lot he can do right here, there's no power. He doesn't have any power, he would have power in front of him, not behind him. Okay?